peoples? It's your boy, Big Willie-isms, and we back with another video, baby. Yo, I've ripped off Teep and Dale, but that is all right. I'm about to get ready to make my own new intro, but that's just how we starting off today. But I just wanted to come up on here, and with Slammiversary getting ready to pop off this coming weekend, I just figured I'd roll up in here and like do a little predictions video, especially since this coming Saturday night, me and my good friend TheShenom, we're gonna be doing a live reaction to Slammiversary this coming Saturday night. It'll obviously starting at 8 o'clock. Well, the stream will start at 7, but you know the event starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we're gonna be live reacting to Slammiversary this coming Saturday. So be sure to come through and join us. Link will be down in the description. But right now, we about to get ready to do a little bit of predictions up in here, man. See what we think is about to happen this coming weekend on Slammiversary 2020. Should be a fun show, man. I've been watching, I done got back into watching the Impact over the past 2 months. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm really excited to see what's gonna be popping off. So without any further ado, man, let's go into these predictions, all right? First match we gonna talk about is this gauntlet match that we could be having to crown the new #1 contender to the Knockouts Championship. And this will be involving Alicia Edwards, Havoc, Kiera Hogan, Kimberly, Kylie Ray, Nevaeh, Madison Rayne, Rosemary, Susie, Tasha Steelz, and Taya Vac. Man, this is about to be one clusterfuck of a match. But honestly, like, I think it'll still be a good, fun little match to have with the knockouts involved in it. There's a few storylines that's happening in this thing. Like, we know that Havoc and Nevaeh have been having like a little ongoing feud going on with Kiera Hogan and goddamn Tasha Steelz. So we know they probably gonna be going at it against each other in there. We know Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie have been having some type of weird shit going on. Like, I need to go back and see how this whole mess started between them two. But like, it's almost like they're like switching souls slowly, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. So we know something's going on with that. And another thing we know that Kylie Ray and Susie been teaming up lately. But we know Susie, for those that are new to Impact, Susie is essentially, well, not essentially, it's like the split personality of Su Yung. So, as far as like what could happen in this matchup, I do believe Su Yung go rear her ugly head. That I'm 100% putting my money on Su Yung being back up in this matchup, all right? So, we know, I believe that's going to happen. For some reason, I really have a feeling that Johnny Bravo is finally going to bite that apple. Like, I don't know if it's going to be during the match or after the match or what, but I think Johnny Bravo about to have his eye, he about to become woke. You know what I mean? He gonna bite that apple and he gonna be all knowing or whatever. I don't know what he gonna do with this, man. I got a feeling we go see Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz just acting goofy like they always do. But as far as the winner, if I have to bet money on this, I'm gonna say it's Kylie. I'm putting my money on Kylie Ray winning the whole thing. But right after the fact, Su Yung beating the fuck out of her. Like, I feel like we gonna see Susie through the entire matchup, right? But then, like, towards the end, Kylie's gonna somehow win, and then all of a sudden Susie goes snap. Here comes Su Yung up out of there, put the little like bloody glove down her throat and all that, and just leave. Thus starting a little ongoing feud with Kylie and Su Yung, even though Kylie would probably be going for the Knockouts Championship. So that's my guess. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's hard to predict Impact. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I'm just putting my money on Kylie Ray winning the whole thing. But so I do believe Su Young's going to come back at Slammiversary. So that's my thoughts on that. Next up, we have the North versus Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. Now, I'm going to be real with you. The North is easily one of the best tag teams to ever step foot in Impact Wrestling. Easily. Like, there ain't no denying it. Alexander and Paige is, they need competition. And now that they throwing these random ass teams together to try to go up against them, it is what it is. But I kind of dig the team with Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan. But you could tell that this is just a pit stop before they continue their feud together. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way in hell that Shamrock and Callihan's winning the tag title. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander are just that damn good. Plus, I feel that either Callihan or Shamrock, one of them is gonna turn on each other. Or it's gonna be like one of them accidental things, like say like Shamrock has them Alexander in the ankle lock or whatever, or has Ethan Page in the ankle lock, just like over there, like messing them up or whatever. All of a sudden, Callihan might come in there and like try to hit Alexander or Ethan Page or whatever, try to hit the other one, miss, and knock Ken Shamrock right the fuck out, and then he just look like, oh, well, and he just up and leave. And then, of course, the North will win this thing. Now, I do believe that, again, Shamrock and Callihan will continue on, and then we'll see them get ready to go up against each other. They'll probably stretch that match out to Bound for Glory. Like, I think that Shamrock and Callihan will go all the way to Bound for Glory. And the North, like I said, they gonna come out with the win. But this will be the point where we see our first return. I have a feeling Gallows and Anderson go show up at the end of this matchup, thus building the next feud or mini feud. I don't think it's gonna be a long one because like once things open up, I got a feeling that Gallows and Anderson are gonna go back to New Japan. But for now, we about to get the North versus Gallows and Anderson. That's how we feeling right now. That's how we feeling. North versus Gallows and Anderson. That's gonna be one tight ass feud. So that's why I think it's gonna happen with that one, man. North gonna beat Shamrock and Callihan. Feud gonna start with Callihan versus Shamrock. And then we're gonna start with the North versus Gallows and Anderson. That's how I'm feeling about the tag title match situation. Next up on the agenda is the X Division Championship matchup with Chris Bay and Willie Mack. So this one's been I wouldn't say weird. It's been interesting. So Chris Bay has been having a little something going on with Johnny Swinger, right? And like Swinger is like one of the biggest dick riders of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like he was ride or die for Chris Bay. And like making sure he had his back. Sometimes messing him up in some of their matches and whatnot. And then of course he helped get this match signed with Willie Mack versus Chris Bay. So at one point, the referee essentially said, like, Johnny Swinger, you are barred from ringside. Like, we not gonna allow you to manage Chris Bay. So then he was out here like campaigning. Like, Swing was out here campaigning. Like, look, I need to be out there for Chris Bay. I wanna be there to support, help him out. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna sit back. And like he was doing everything he could. Until this week's episode of Impact, where we saw top 5 saddest betrayal in anime, man. So Chris Bay was talking to this chick, man. I can't remember what her name was. If you know who it was, put it in the comments. But he was up here talking about how like he was just playing around with Swinger, how he was like had Swinger tied around his finger and all this. And Swinger was at the door and heard the whole thing. Broke his heart, man. Broke my heart too. I had to do that to Swinger, man. So sad. But seriously, it screws some things up. And I'm like, before this part that even happened, Swinger had gotten the approval to be his manager at the pay-per-view, at Slammiversary in the match. But after he heard all that, it was like, you know what, man? They said I couldn't do it. Man, I got you got to go out there and fight Willie Mack on your own, man. So I'm sorry. So with that being said, with the X Division Championship match with Willie Mack and Chris Bay, I predicted Chris Bay, man. Here's why. With Swinger not being out there to help out Chris Bay, I have a feeling that Swinger will come out there and try to help Willie Mack. And with that being said, he's going to screw Willie Mack over. And then Chris Bay going to win this bad boy by accident. Thus, we might see something started up with Chris Bay and Swinger. I doubt it, but we might. But yeah, I think Swinger go accidentally screw over Willie Mack. And then that's going to be that. Chris Bay, new X Division champion. I'm calling it right now. That's what I'm putting my money on. And you can disagree, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling Chris Bay gonna win this, thanks to Johnny Swinger helping him, accidentally helping him out. He's gonna mean to help out Willie Mack, but he's gonna help out Chris Bay by accident, and that's gonna be that. Next up, we have the Knockouts Championship. Man, I almost called it women. We got the Knockouts Championship with Jordynne Grace versus Dianna Perez. They've been building this one up pretty good, man. Had them doing some stuff on Impact and also doing stuff off of Impact, like getting in each other's face on FaceTime on Busted Open Radio and whatnot. And they did the contract signing this week on Impact, and then Grace got the upper hand, smashing her head on that hard-ass table and whatnot. Of course, we know Perez made her debut. I think it was about a little over a month ago when she came in and put that arm bar on the Jordynne Grace, just almost messing her arm up and whatnot. As far as this match is concerned, I think we're gonna have another title change. Yeah, I'm feeling we gonna have a lot of title changes this weekend. But I do feel that like Dianna Perez is gonna beat Jordynne Grace, and then we're gonna continue this feud on again till Bound for Glory. But I think by a hook or by crook, I think Dianna got this one. Really nothing else to say about that match. Like I feel like Dianna's gonna come out the winner, and then it's gonna put Jordynne back on the chase again, and we'll get a rematch of Bound for Glory. That's how I'm feeling about that one. Or we might get it sooner. Bound for Glory is normally in October, so that's like what is July, August, September, October. It's like 3 months. They could make a stretch. They could. Impact's been doing real good with making stuff stretch lately, so. I think that we might get Jordynne versus Dianna rematch at Bound for Glory. So, but I think as far as Slammiversary goes, Dianna got this one. All right, now for the good one, boy. Listen, for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship In an old school rules match, we got Tommy Dreamer versus our boy, the one we stand, we mark out for every goddamn week. Moose Nation. Boy, listen. If you legit think that Moose is losing this matchup, I got some land I want to sell you in Texas. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know this about Moose, man. Just listen.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
You fucking heard it. Moose is the GOAT. You know what I mean? They ain't, nah, man. Moose ain't losing. There's no way he losing some damn Tommy Dreamer. Like, it's this match right here is gonna be a barn burner. This is gonna be a slobber knocker. This is gonna be the GOAT. You feel me? A GOAT greatest match of G-Mo. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the G-Mo. You heard? Listen, I want you to look me in my damn eyes. No one, and I mean no one, is beating Moose. You feel me? Except for maybe EC3. So, obviously Moose is gonna win. Moose is gonna win that matchup, but I do believe that after that, we've been seeing the teasers and whatnot, and people want to think that EC3 is gonna debut for the Impact World Championship. Nah. I think this one we gonna see EC3 come back. It'll be against Moose. He go hurt Moose, man. Or at least try to. But no one hurts Moose. You heard? I'm just saying, Moose is beating Tommy Dreamer. EC3 is gonna make his return right here. It's gonna be trouble. And then the Moose versus EC3 feud starts, man. And then we about to see some TNA greatness up in here, boy. So that's why I'm putting my money on. Moose beats Tommy Dreamer. EC3 comes back. Let's get that stare off. Let's go, baby. I'm ready for that, man. That's probably the match I'm looking forward to the absolute most, if I'm real with you. Oops. And finally, we have the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship match with Eddie Edwards versus Trey versus Ace Austin versus the mystery opponent. Now, the mystery opponent is going to be... That's the thing everybody's concerned about. It's going to be the mystery opponent. So, I can tell you who it's not going to be real quick. I'm going to go ahead and run it down. It ain't going to be Rusev, a.k.a. Miro. One, because he's making too much money on Twitch. And two, he's got the Rona. So, we know it ain't going to be him. Obviously, we know it ain't going to be Gallows or Anderson. I think they're going to be involved in the North feud. Personally, I don't think it's going to be EC3 because I think he's going to be involved with Moose. People want to bring in Heath Slater. Nah, I doubt that. Sting. Nope. I don't think it's going to be no Sting, man. Mike Kanellis. Did I say Mike Kanellis? Mike Bennett. I gotta get that WWE shit out of my head, man. Mike Bennett. It ain't no damn Mike Kanellis. Mike Bennett. Bennett could be a possibility. But if I gotta put my money on anyone being the mystery opponent, it's Bully Ray. I think this is gonna be the match where we see Bully Ray return and we bust out aces and eights up in here. Reason being, Bully Ray and Eddie Edwards about to do some shit. Eddie Edwards and Bully Ray about to get ready to throw hands. Ace Austin and Trey, they built up that feud up just a little bit, man. And like I got a feeling that feud's gonna continue on. But as far as like the match itself and the winner, I might be jumping the gun with this one, but I think Ace Austin might win it. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think the mystery opponent's gonna win it, regardless of who it is. It could be Bully Ray, could be Mike Bennett, could be Eric Young. But whoever the mystery opponent is, I don't think they're gonna win. I think it's gonna really be between Ace Austin and Eddie Edwards. One of them two is gonna win this thing. And if I gotta like place a bet, it's gonna be on Ace Austin. They have been pushing Ace Austin a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna say my prediction for that one is gonna be Ace Austin winning it. I think Eddie Edwards is gonna go off. I got a feeling that Trey's gonna do a lot of great moves and all kinds of stuff, man. It's gonna be a fun match. But I think at the end of the day, Ace Austin's gonna win, even if it involves the outside interference. So and that's that, man. So as a whole, I think the pay-per-view is gonna be a whole lot of fun to watch, and I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. Be sure to order this thing on Fight this weekend. Impact Wrestling presents Slammiversary 2020. It's going to be hot. And if you want to check out live reactions, come visit twitch.tv/Big Willie-isms and check out me and TheShenom as we give our live reactions to this pay-per-view this coming Saturday night, man. So, yo, I love you guys. Thank you for watching it. And until next time, it's your boy Big Willie-isms, and we's out. Peace!